Select the one sentence that best meets the requirements of standard written English. A. As the head of the International Red Cross has said, disaster relief projects are a humanitarian necessity. They are also a boost to world peace. Commas are used, amongst other things, to separate dependent clauses within a sentence. Both of these clauses, however, are independent. We see a subject and predicate in each. In the first clause, we see disaster relief projects and are a humanitarian necessity, and in the second clause, we see they and are also a boost. As both of these clauses are independent, we'd need something stronger than a comma to separate them. For example, a period or a semicolon. Because a comma is inappropriate here, this choice can be marked off. B. As the head of the International Red Cross has said, disaster relief projects are a humanitarian necessity. They are also a boost to world peace. This choice takes the correction we just made to the last choice and applies it here. Instead of a comma, it uses a semicolon to separate the final clause from the rest of the sentence. As there are no grammatical problems with this choice, this is likely our final answer, but we can take a look at the rest of our choices just to be sure. C. As the head of the International Red Cross has said, disaster relief projects are a humanitarian necessity. They are also a boost to world peace. A colon is used to introduce lists or for emphasis. This is not a list, as it's only one point. The clause following the colon doesn't emphasize what was said before, it adds new information. From this, we can see that a colon wouldn't be appropriate here, and we can mark this choice off. And D. As the head of the International Red Cross has said, disaster relief projects are a humanitarian necessity and they are also a boost to world peace. This choice doesn't use any punctuation in the second clause, and it also uses a slightly different wording. It adds the word and. The word and here is being used to combine two independent clauses. Disaster relief projects are a humanitarian necessity and they are also a boost to world peace. The they in the second clause refers to the disaster relief projects. As both of these clauses refer to the same subject, we don't need the subject explicitly stated on both sides of the and. Instead, our sentence should read, disaster relief projects are a humanitarian necessity and a boost to world peace, without the they. As this choice doesn't best meet the requirements of standard written English, we can mark this choice as incorrect and mark our original answer, choice B, as our final answer.